Imagine standing in the midst of a raging storm, yet feeling completely calm and centered. This might seem like a far-fetched scenario, but it's exactly what mindfulness meditation can offer. In the tempest of our daily lives, where thoughts and emotions whirl around us like gusty winds, mindfulness can serve as our shelter. It's an anchor that holds us steady, a beacon that guides us through the storm. Just as the eye of the storm is calm, amidst the chaos of our minds, there's a place of tranquility, a place where we can observe the storm from a distance, without getting swept away. Mindfulness meditation is our compass to this tranquil space. It's a practice that invites us to focus our attention on the present moment, to fully experience the here and now without judgment or distraction. It's about acknowledging our thoughts and feelings, but not letting them control us. Imagine you're a rock in a fast-moving stream. The water, representing our thoughts and emotions, rushes past you. But you, the rock, remain unmoved. You observe the water, you feel it, but you're not carried away by its current. This is what mindfulness meditation empowers us to do. It helps us to become the observer, the rock in the stream, not the water. And why is this important? Because when we're constantly caught up in our thoughts and emotions, we're often not fully present in our own lives. We're either dwelling on the past or worrying about the future, missing out on the richness of the present moment. Mindfulness meditation helps us to break free from this cycle. It nudges us to pause, to breathe, to truly live in the now. It's more than just a stress relief tool. It's a pathway to mental well-being, a practice that can boost our quality of life in countless ways. This is the power of mindfulness meditation, the ability to find calm in the chaos. But don't just take my word for it, there's plenty of science to back it up. Mindfulness, often seen as a mystical concept, is deeply rooted in empirical research. Studies upon studies have been conducted to understand the impact of mindfulness meditation on the human brain, and the results are nothing short of remarkable. Let's start with stress reduction, a benefit that most of us could certainly use in our lives. Research from Johns Hopkins University found that mindfulness meditation can help ease psychological stresses like anxiety, depression, and pain. A team of scientists discovered that just 8 weeks of mindfulness meditation can significantly reduce the stress hormone cortisol in the body. Next, let's turn our attention to focus and concentration, two skills crucial in our fast-paced world. A study conducted by the University of Washington found that those who practiced mindfulness meditation were better able to stay focused on tasks for long periods of time. What's more, they switched between tasks less often and took shorter breaks. But it doesn't stop there. Mindfulness meditation also promotes emotional stability. It's been shown to decrease the density of the amygdala, the part of the brain responsible for fear and stress responses. This means a more balanced emotional life and less reactivity to stressors. The most fascinating part, perhaps, is how mindfulness changes the brain structure over time. Neuroscientists have discovered that long-term practitioners have thicker cortices in areas associated with attention and sensory processing. The brain, it seems, can be sculpted by mindfulness, much like the body can be sculpted by physical exercise. In conclusion, the science of mindfulness is a dynamic field, with new discoveries being made every day. It's an exciting time to delve into this practice and reap its many benefits. Mindfulness is not just a buzzword, it's a scientifically proven method to enhance our mental health. So why not give it a try? After all, the science is on your side. So, how does one practice mindfulness? Well, let's walk through this beautiful art. At its core, practicing mindfulness is a simple process, but it requires a dedication to the practice. It's about being present, wholly and completely, in each moment of your life. Imagine yourself sitting comfortably, your eyes closed, your body relaxed. We start with the breath, a simple yet profound action we take thousands of times a day. Focus on the sensation of your breath flowing in and out. Feel the cool air entering your nostrils, expanding your chest, and the warm air leaving your body. The breath is our anchor, our constant reminder to return to the present moment. However, the mind has a natural tendency to wander, to think about the past or plan for the future. That's where the real practice of mindfulness comes into play. When you notice your thoughts drifting away, acknowledge these thoughts and emotions without judgment. It's like watching clouds pass by in the sky. You see them, you acknowledge them, but you let them pass without clinging onto them. This non-judgmental acknowledgement is the essence of mindfulness. It's not about stopping the thoughts or emotions, but about understanding them, observing them without getting entangled in them. Then, gently guide your focus back to your breath. back to the present moment. And remember, mindfulness isn't confined to a formal meditation session. It's a way of living. You can practice it while eating, walking, or even while doing household chores. It's about fully immersing yourself in the experience, savoring each sensation, each emotion, and each thought that comes your way. Mindfulness, in its essence, is about cultivating a deep sense of awareness and understanding. It's about learning to live in the present and appreciating the beauty of each moment. So, remember, mindfulness is not a destination, it's a journey. It's not about clearing the mind but understanding it. It's about living fully and passionately in the now, and that is the art of practicing mindfulness. What happens when we bring mindfulness into our daily life is a question that invites a multitude of answers. Imagine, if you will, a woman named Sarah. Sarah is like many of us, her days filled with responsibilities and obligations, leaving little time for herself. However, Sarah starts practicing mindfulness meditation, and something amazing happens. As she starts to incorporate mindfulness into her daily routine, Sarah discovers that even ordinary chores can become extraordinary moments of peace and joy. Washing dishes, for instance, becomes a dance of water, soap, and porcelain, each bubble bursting with the beauty of the present moment. Suddenly, these mundane tasks aren't burdens to be rushed through, but opportunities to be present and aware. And it doesn't stop there. The impact of mindfulness extends far beyond the dish sink or laundry room. It begins to permeate Sarah's relationships. Conversations with her spouse become richer, more meaningful. The words they share are no longer just casual exchanges, but bridges to deeper understanding. The patience and presence she cultivates through mindfulness allow her to listen fully, to respond thoughtfully, and to connect more authentically. At work, Sarah's performance improves. Tasks that once seemed stressful or overwhelming now feel manageable. She's more focused, more efficient, and even more creative. The noise of the office fades into the background as she immerses herself in each task, her mind clear and focused. Her overall quality of life improves. She's less reactive, less stressed, she sleeps better, eats healthier, and feels more content. Mindfulness has transformed her life from a series of stressful events into a journey of awareness and joy. So what happens when we bring mindfulness into our daily life? We step into a world where every moment is an opportunity to be present, to be aware, to live fully. The mundane becomes magical, the ordinary becomes extraordinary, and every moment becomes a chance to experience life in its fullest. By being present, we not only experience life more fully, but we also respond to life in a more balanced way. Now that you've learned about mindfulness, the question is, will you give it a try? Imagine being in the driver's seat of your mind, having the power to steer your thoughts and emotions, rather than being a passenger swept away by the whirlwind of daily life. This is the gift mindfulness presents to you, a chance to take control, to live in the present, and to experience a deeper sense of peace and fulfillment. It's natural to feel a bit hesitant, especially if you've never meditated before. But remember, everyone starts somewhere. The beautiful thing about mindfulness is that it's not about achieving perfection, but about embracing the journey of self-discovery. You may wonder, how much time do I need to dedicate? The answer is simple. Start with what feels comfortable. It could be as little as 5 minutes a day. Just find a quiet space, sit comfortably, and focus on your breath. With each inhale and exhale, let go of the past, the future, and simply exist in the present. Gradually, as you get the hang of it, you can increase the duration of your practice. Remember, it's about consistency, not quantity. It's better to meditate for 5 minutes every day than for 35 minutes once a week. Mindfulness meditation is like a muscle that strengthens with practice. There might be days when your mind seems too cluttered, too noisy. That's okay, it's part of the process. Don't judge yourself or get frustrated, just gently bring your focus back to your breath. With time, you'll start to notice a shift. You'll find yourself more present in your daily life, more in tune with your emotions, and more capable of handling stress. You'll start to understand the true power of living in the now. Mindfulness is a gift that you give to yourself. It's a journey of self-discovery and growth. So why not start today? And remember, for more content like this, don't forget to share and subscribe to our channel.